Hey everybody, this is Beth McCullough. I'm a Stampin' Up
we're not live yet.
demonstrator. I am. It says we are.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Des Moines, Iowa. My name is Beth McCullough and I blog at stampingmom.com. I'm here every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Central.
With her confused husband, Steve.
He's saying to me, oh, we're not on. But anyway, welcome. So what happened last week, folks? My normal videos after the Tuesday Night Live get between 43 and 200 views. Well, there was a Beth on here last week who was new, who suggested if people would like, share, and comment on the video, more people would see it. Guess how many people saw it? 4,300, not 43. So you guys, thank you. If you would like, share, comment, it just helps so much. So we're going to do a new thing to welcome all the new people subscribing and coming to my channel. We'll give one card away tonight for the people who are commenting. You need to do Prize Patrol for that. So put in hashtag Prize Patrol, all smashed together, and we will choose a winner at the end of the video. Our videos are short. It's 20 to 30 minutes. You're in, you're out. So stick around for that. And then later, welcome to all of you watching the replay. We will choose next week a random comment that is left on YouTube during the next week. So if you can't be here live, come to the replay, leave a comment, and we would love to have you join us either live or after the fact on the replay. So I got a couple cards this week. Here's the card we're making tonight. Isn't he fun? This is the Nested Essentials. It lifts up and opens up. Very easy card. Using all the stamp sets in your supply, you can make this with anything. But I wanted to show you a couple cards I got in the mail this week. This is from my dear friend and downline, Chris Niebaum. And look how it sets up. I have made this card before with cute little animals. But you guys, this is darling. Don't you love that? Let me know in the comments if we should make this card soon, because it is super fun. It mails flat in a regular envelope, but just looks so cute setting up. I want to make this card too. Do you see the sparkly center of the butterfly? This is from Karen Koslowski, and she is thanking me for a card she won a couple weeks ago. So that is so sweet. A thank you for me sending her a card. So that's great. You guys, I love getting mail. I know you do too. So we will get started, and then I do want to tell you I have product shares, Stamp Camp coming up, but we will take a break and talk about that in a few minutes.
So, honey, our friends on Facebook are not seeing your video.
Okay.
So the question I have for you is...
Can you go onto Facebook and ask them to come over to YouTube?
I can.
Okay.
So I'll do that on Stamping Mom right now.
Okay, that sounds good. So in the meantime, we will get started and Steve will catch up with us. I do slides of the measurements, but we have a computer on this side of the room and one on that side, so he can't do both at once. So should I wait for you or should I just keep going, Steve? So Lorna is here from Matthews, North Carolina. Welcome, Lorna. I think this is your first time. And Patty wants the instructions to the card.
So what
that
you
is
should
great.
do is you should...
Oh, I can do it myself?
Yeah, by clicking that one.
Okay, so look at this, folks. We'll see if I can do my own banners. I would have to be left-handed to do that. I don't know. Look, there it is. Woohoo! Okay. So in my original card, I used shaded spruce. It's 4 1/4 across and 11 inches up and down. Then later, we're going to cut off some of the front flap. But tonight, I am going to do this card with garden green. So you see 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Now I'm going to show you how I cut the front flap off. I just put the left edge of the cardstock, can you see it at the top here, at 2 inches, and I am going to cut all the way. I want my cutting blade at the top. I'm going to cut all the way to 5.5 where the score line is. And I'm going to err on the side of not far enough as opposed to too far. Then I'm going to turn the cardstock so the long way is at the top. And I'm going to put this left edge at 5.5. And I'm going to cut from the top of the cardstock down. And obviously there's something in my blade that's dirty because it didn't cut very nice. But you know, there's an answer for everything. I have the sanding block. And what I do if that happens, actually I'll fix what's in the groove too. But I just take a sanding block. It doesn't have to be, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell these anymore. They did back in the day. Hey, if you're here live, please tell us where you're watching from. And if you're new tonight, Steve, do you want to show them how to do Prize Patrol and how they can also have their comments show up for us? We are on StreamYard, and you have to give StreamYard permission. Can you tell them how to do that?
Well, that's for Facebook, and we don't have any Facebook viewers tonight.
Actually, it's for everyone on StreamYard to show up at all.
Facebook, grant your permission.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Sorry, I was wrong about that. Okay, so we cut our 2 inches off the front flap, which is the second graphic.
Oh, sorry.
And then we're going to go to the third graphic, which is a piece of 5.25 by 4 inch. 4 inches up and down, 5.25 this way. And I'm going to stamp that with Strawberry Slush. And it says, "It's Your Day" in the upper left-hand corner, which is the next graphic. And I want to show you where I got that. Coneflower Celebrations is in the annual catalog, and "It's Your Day" is right here. So I went ahead and stamped it, and it's ready to go. Now, I don't own the turtle set, but I do own the DSP. I do product shares with each new catalog. And with it, you get 1/4 of a package. So this is how I made my card, because I have a half of every sheet in this package. So on the first one, I used this cute turtle with binoculars and birds on the front. So I didn't stamp this, I cut it out of the DSP. On this one, I'm doing a birthday one. So the little turtle baker made a sweet birthday cake. Let me show you the dies that I used for this. The nested essentials are essential here. Okay, the largest one is what I cut the cardstock out of. The second largest is what I cut the DSP. So you use the 2 biggest of this shape. And then I went ahead and glued them together. You can see this is taller than what's on this card. So you're going to take your trimmer again. And this time you're going to score instead of cutting. And you're going to score at 1/2 inch.
So that means you should move your cutting blade out of the way, right?
Yes, very good. And do you want to find the graphic that I'm on, please?
Sure.
So Steve was traveling today for work. He also got to see his mom, who lives in Davenport. And I am happy you're home again, honey.
I am happy to be home too. It was a long 6-hour drive today. So I'm looking for your graphic where we're talking about using the...
Can you move down here, please? So the nested essentials are glued together, the one below that. Adhere 1/2 inch to the back, the one below that.
Okay.
So we scored this at 1/2 inch. We glued these together, so keep going down. And now we're going to adhere this to the back side of the white paper. And then it's going to go inside here when we get done. So I use liquid glue for everything. You use whatever adhesive is best for you. The thing you do have to make sure is that once you glue this on, that the bottom part of the green is not going to go over the bottom edge of the card, because you do want it to be able to shut. Okay, so we're just going to glue it on like this. And then we're going to take the adhesive and glue the whole thing on to the card base. So do you have any sweet stories from visiting your mom today, Steve?
So my mom is in a memory care unit with dementia, and she was not very expressive. She didn't talk at all today. But when I told her the pictures the baby I was showing her was her great-grandson, she lit up, and I could tell that she was excited. So that was the nice part of today's visit.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now we have a piece of DSP, and it's 2 inches up and down and 5 1/4, and we're going to put that on the front flap. So you can go back one to that.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
So Steve had a very stressful day, so screens are hard today, right?
Yeah, I'm just not following. I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling.
It's okay.
I should just give you the mouse back. You were doing a great job. You don't need me.
Yeah. Come back another time. We usually coordinate this really well. So let me get out the original card again. Again, everything here was shaded spruce, the ink, and the cardstock based on the designer series paper colors. On this one, it's garden green and strawberry slush. And then it comes down like this. Then we're going to take the second smallest Spotlight on Nature die, and I call it the dot dash die. Can you see that? It's like a circle and then a dash and then a circle. And it's the second smallest. The smallest one is here, and the second smallest is what I used. And I'm going to adhere this right on the card front. And then can I see comments over here, please, since you're doing the screens again? Hello, hello. Look at that. Jeanne is here. Judy, Kay, Chris, Tony. Glad you guys are all here. So I'm adhering this strawberry slush right to the card front. Chris, I hope you were on when I showed your card earlier that you sent me. Everyone loved it. Thank you so much. Okay, I put dimensionals on the back of this. This is a DSP birthday cake. It has crushed curry and musical notes on the back. Again, it's all from this Turtley cute DSP. And I'm just popping this up. So this little baker dude is making a fun birthday cake. And then I used the iridescent foil gems, and you can just sprinkle those on the front however you want. On this card, I put it up by the sentiment in the middle of the flower, and down here, I thought it kind of looked like chick food. What do you think of that, Steve?
I could go with that.
Yeah. So I don't have as obvious places to put it on this baking one. But sometimes I kind of like to try to make a triangle, keep it on what I want people to look at, the sentiment, and the basic points. I don't know, maybe we'll put it on his mitten. So what is going on in your lives today? We love hearing what's going on with you.
Let me look at some comments.
Okay, so here's the shaded spruce, and here is the garden green. Which one do you like better, number 1 or number 2? We will do the prize patrol on that in just a few minutes, so stick with us. And I am going to show you real quick some of the products from my upcoming stamp camp. This is Modern Christmas, and we're doing this with 12 other demonstrators from around the world. If you purchase the Modern Christmas in this suite, the DSP, these hoops, aren't these going to make great Christmas ornaments? The baker's twine, the stamp set, and the dies. And you guys look at these dies. They are going to be so much fun for making.
They look very Christmassy.
Yes, very much. To purchase this suite, it's $89.25. What you get for that, you purchase that from me, you get your own 10% in rewards back. You get a tutorial with 13 different Christmas cards in it. Christmas cards or ornaments or packaging, all made with this suite. You get a full weekend of stamp camp with 13 more live videos. So a total of 26 projects. I promise you, after you buy this suite, sometimes you buy a stamp set, never use it. This you will make 26 projects with, and it will become your favorite thing. Oh good, Pam is here. Pam is coming to the stamp camp, yay. So anyway, that is the stamp camp. Email me if you have any questions about that. And I did figure out my shares. This is the new catalog that's starting in September.
Don't open it.
The fall, yeah, I can't open it. It's illegal. I told them, tell me not to open it. The new fall mini catalog, and also the online exclusive products. And here is what you get. You get all these different papers. These are all the online exclusives, some paper, ribbon, and embellishments there. All the ribbon in the catalog, all the embellishments in the catalog. And it's great. I was going to add it up, but to get this shipped to your door, it's $85. I sell 7 demo shares because that's all the product I can buy in August. Those might be sold already, but I can order for you in September. I think it's September 4th. Someone correct me. I don't remember the date off the top of my head. But you can get those for $85. You can send me a check, a Venmo, or I can send you a PayPal invoice. And that's how I made this turtle card tonight, is by having a little bit of everything. I don't own the turtle set. I don't even own a whole package of paper. So you're just paying a quarter. So this was probably $12 paper. I paid $3 for my quarter of the paper. And I made 2 cute cards with the paper, and I can make way more. Look at everything that's left. So that is a really good deal for $3 of DSP. So reach out to me, Beth at stampingmom.com, if you are interested. Ruth, I think you're new. Let me know where you're from. Welcome, welcome. And are you ready to do Prize Patrol?
Yeah, but let's make sure that Ruth knows, in order to be entered in the drawing, you type hashtag Prize Patrol, all one word. You can see the other people that have done that. So
you just need a hashtag in front of your Prize Patrol, Ruth.
And I'll give you a second to do that while I am bringing it up.
So our grandson James went to the fair last Thursday with his parents. Some of you know he is a farmer. He has a little tunnel garden in my backyard. And he went to Little Hands on the Farm, where they teach the little kids how to grow vegetables and pick them and how the whole process works. But James is used to real vegetables. So he looked at the fake, I don't know what it was, fake some kind of vegetable, and was like, this is plastic.
Keep talking.
Okay, so Steve said the mouse just died. Sometimes things just go wrong, folks. This is live TV, right? But anyway, he was not impressed with the fake fruit and vegetables. He's like, a cucumber and a tomato is heavy. The other thing we're trying to teach him is the difference between a green tomato and a red tomato. At this point, he's picking both. And I guess I could save the red tomato or the green tomatoes. Do you put them in a bag? What do you do to get your tomatoes to ripen? I generally just leave them on the vine and then pick them when it's time. But
okay,
we have so much fun with him.
Yes. So I try and when he's reaching for the green ones, I try and say, "Not ready yet, not ready yet." And so it's funny. As much as the words, he hears the voice inflection or the tune, you know. So hopefully he'll figure that out. All right, we're ready. I think we've got 17 people in the drawing.
Okay, and we will draw from the comments on YouTube next week. So if you're watching on replay, please go and leave a comment on YouTube.
Here we go
and
live.
You still might win.
Yep.
And the winner can choose between the two cards.
And the winner is Christina.
I think this is your first night, so I don't have your address. Please email me, Beth@stampingmom.com. Let me know your mailing address and let me know which card you want. Do you want the first card that is shaded spruce? It's the turtle. Can you take the winner off of this screen so they can see? Or can they?
Yeah, they can now.
This is card number 1, and the garden green Baker birthday card is card number 2. Well, you guys, we love it when you come and watch, and thank you to all of you that watched the video last week and for me made it go viral. I know that isn't viral for some YouTube folks, but for us it was, and it was really exciting. So thank you. Please leave a comment. Please like it and share the video. It all really helps. I hope you have a blessed week. Reach out to me if you want a product share or to be part of the Stamp Camp. If you have any questions about anything, just email me and I will get back to you. You guys have a great week. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.
Bye.